Right, to my right, Alex Ackerman, Andrew King, Ahmad Bradshaw, and Edgar Poe. We'll start with you, Charles.
This is for either Alex or Andrew. Just in the first half, Air Force rushed for 94 yards, also had 116 yards passing. Was there anything that they did offensively that maybe you didn't prepare for or weren't expecting?
I think we were well prepared for the entire game. The plays that we ran, our coaches did a good job preparing us. We just didn't execute our assignments.
Go ahead, Ken. Ahmad, it seemed like it was tough for you to get any open space up the middle. Dive plays seem to be struggling today. Did Air Force do something today you weren't expecting, or were they just very good at defending?
They were just very good at defending.
So,
just for Andrew or Edgar being a senior and the way things played out today, can you talk about your emotions or feelings after this one? How much this maybe hurts you guys?
I mean, we're not going to feel sorry for ourselves. We have another opportunity to play next week, and we play another service academy down the road. I mean, it's tough not to get a victory today for our team, but we're going to move on and we're going to work harder for next week.
Go ahead, Ken. Alex, just about the pass plays, Worthman was able to get a couple of passes out to Robinette. Why were those passes hard to defend?
I'm not really sure. I don't know if the assignments. We really struggled with our assignments. I'd say that's probably the biggest thing that happened.
Anything on the long run? Jacoby Owens had a 59-yard run in the third quarter. Anything unusual happen?
I think he just busted into a gap that someone was supposed to be in. They might have gotten cut off or something.
Ahmad or Edgar, just the passing game today, what did you expect their defense, the way they played you, Edgar, today? I mean, the way it went for you guys passing it, they came out and passed the ball well. You guys had some moments. Did you hoping to match them?
I got to get the ball to the receivers. That's my job, and sometimes I overthrew receivers. We had guys in position to make plays, but I got to do a better job at getting the ball to them.
But it goes, it's very humble of Ahmad to take the blame like that, but the ball is thrown to us in confidence, so I got to make better plays on the ball.
Mike, just to ask you about the Kel Walker touchdown, 32-yard run. Just tell us about the play. Made a great move down, put on the speed going to the outside.
Yeah, I mean, the slides all do a good job at when I get the ball, making plays, and basically I just got it to him. He broke a tackle and was able to score for us.
All set?
Ahmad, just the one play down the goal line where you're looking for Edgar, and they picked it off at the end zone. Was that a read on your part, or was that?
It was just a bad throw.
All right, thanks, guys. All right, Coach, we'll start with an opening statement and then take questions.
Well, not much to say after that one. Awfully disappointing, and didn't play very good. And I don't know, words can't even describe the disappointment. So, we'll go from there.
Go ahead, Charles.
Coach, it seemed like appeared that the offense took a while to get going. Was there anything that the Air Force defense did that perhaps you didn't expect from them today?
No, it was pretty much what we expected. Just like we were ramming our head against the wall sometimes, and just a matter of blocking them. Got to block them. Couldn't get the fullback going, and we got to be able to do that to have success in our offense. It's hard to just play an entirely perimeter game, and so it wasn't anything we didn't expect. They lined up just like we expected them to.
Go ahead, Ken. Coach, you talked during the week about how good a receiver Robinette was, and he proved that. Why was he tough to stop? He had a couple of big catches, especially first half.
First half, he had one as a 3rd and forever, and we were playing cover 2, and we got a guy over the top, and I can't tell you, we just didn't get there. Should, but we just didn't get there. And he made a good play. The other one was a stutter and go. We had our eyes in the backfield and drove the throw, thinking we maybe would pick it off if he threw it instead of driving the man. and didn't play very well fundamentally on that play, and they hit us over the top on that one. So far too many big plays for sure.
Seemed like there was hard to stop a couple of the running plays. That touchdown Shane Davern had, but that was about a 15-yard run. Got right through the line, didn't get touched. Then the run by Jacoby Owens in the second half really broke open the game.
Yeah, we obviously didn't fit the run where we needed to, and probably got blocked in there, but we should have had some guys probably fitting their gaps better than they did. I'll be able to tell better after we watch the film and talk to Jay and the defensive staff about that. But they did. They broke some big plays in the run game, and that hurt us.
Go ahead, Jake.
Coach, Kel Walker had a good game today, first touchdown of his career, and he's also certainly been more involved in the Army rushing game. You guys have a lot of depth at the running back position. What has your impression been of Kel so far?
He was he's a guy that's really come along for us, and even early in camp, we felt like he was going to be a guy that could help us, and just to learn the offense. And he ran it at the prep school, so that helps certainly. But it's kind of it's the mental part of it speeds up a lot when you hit preseason camp here with everybody else, and that doesn't come along immediately. But I think he's done a nice job and runs the ball hard. He's a good blocker, and I'm excited that we're going to have him for a while and be able to develop him.
Go ahead, Sal. Coach, you talked about the team's resiliency, and the ability to bounce back. Is this one a tougher one to bounce back from, the way it unfolded?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but our guys will bounce back. They'll come back and play hard. I don't have any doubt. And we can sit there and feel sorry for ourselves and lick our wounds, but a lot of it we did to ourselves. And I'm sure we're going to see on film and be very disappointed with some of the things we did fundamentally. Especially the giving up the big plays, and offensively, taking those negative yardage plays, those kill us, and we can't do that. So we'll come back in tomorrow like we do every Sunday, put it behind us, try to get ready for the next one. We're going to play a really good team next week, so we're going to have to a very talented team. We're going to have to get ready and play our best if we're going to have any chance at all.
Was there any thought of challenging the Riley play on the sidelines?
I tried to.
The official said you couldn't challenge it? Or?
He said he didn't hear me in time.
Coach, just, we often talk after games about very good blocking by the offensive line. It seemed like they struggled today. Rushing yardage was down. It seemed like it was tough to get inside yardage against Air Force. What challenges did Air Force throw at you that made it difficult?
You just couldn't sustain blocks, evidently. It's hard to say standing on the sideline. That's the worst ticket in the ballpark. But we just couldn't sustain blocks, get the movement we needed. I thought in the first drive we kind of knocked them back and ran the fullback in there, and it just didn't last. So we'll see, and we got to do a better job than that. So if we can't do that, then we got to figure out a way to move the ball if we can't run it inside. And we just weren't able to do that.
Thank you, everybody.